consultant here for the Salt Lake location. In a moment, I'm going to go in and introduce you to one of my patients. Her name is Jeanette, and she's one half of a mother-daughter duo that decided to come in and have AirSculpt done this morning. She decided to move forward with treatment of her full abdomen, upper back, inner and outer thighs. Just like a lot of us, she went through kind of a rough time in 2020 and is just wanting to feel better about herself and her body. So hopefully we can help a mom out. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a mask and a scrub cap, and then we'll go in and see how she's doing. All right, let's go see how Jeanette's doing. Can we come in? Hello. How are you doing, Jeanette? How's everything going?
Great.
Great. I'd love to hear it. What kind of music did you decide to listen to?
We chose Sarah's choice of music.
Oh,
80s.
I love it. So tell us a little bit about what areas you decided to target. It looks like you've gotten a lot out already.
I targeted everything, I think. Abdomen, bra area for my back, my arms, and hips.
Oh, great. Well, I'm super excited to see your results. What made you choose AirSculpt? What made you decide to have this done?
Lack of general anesthesia. Don't really like the idea of going under. New procedures that seem to be less downtime. And then just lots of great reviews. When you look at the reviews, you see good.
I love to hear it. Well, tell us a little bit, what is it like being awake? Is it uncomfortable at all? Kind of what does AirSculpt feel like to you?
The first injection of the lidocaine to numb is a little different. So it does sting a little bit and is a little uncomfortable. The sculpting procedure itself is nice. It almost feels like a little bit of a internal massage. So
that's what I've heard.
Yeah, so that's great.
Great. Well, I'm super excited to see your results. It sounds like you're doing amazing. Dr. Mallory, how's our patient doing today?
She's doing great. Just like she said, she's doing it all. She picked the right areas. We're getting a little bit from everywhere, and we're seeing the results right in front of our eyes. Seeing a nice reduction and contouring. Just that last little bit of fat that you weren't able to get off with traditional diet and exercise.
Yeah, so what areas have you treated so far?
So far we've done her upper and lower abdomen, we've done her inner thighs, and we've done her upper arm.
Great. How much have you been able to remove from that?
So we've got a little over a half a canister already, which is surprising. She was fairly slender and just had to concentrate a few pockets, and we were able to get all that out for her.
Very love to see it. So what do you enjoy about doing AirSculpt?
So what I like about AirSculpt is that it's painless, it's minimally invasive. Patients have a great outcome right away. They can see the result right away, and they're not down for days or even weeks. It's a very minimal downtime with a nice improvement.
Okay, well, we'll leave you guys to it. Have a great time, and happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you.
So we're going to go ahead and give Dr. Mallory some time to finish up with Jeanette, and while they're finishing things up, I wanted to spend some time to jump on and answer any questions for any of you moms out there who may be interested in having AirSculpt done. So if you have a question, go ahead and type it below. I'll get to as many of them as I possibly can. I honestly think that to all the moms out there, you are so deserving of doing something to treat yourself, and I could not be more excited for Jeanette and her daughter to see the results here in a couple of weeks. So, seeing what's coming in, I see a couple of really good questions coming through. Let's go ahead. So one person asked, can I target multiple areas at once to complete a mommy makeover, and what does a mommy makeover entail? You absolutely can. You can target as many areas as you like with a mommy makeover. We can remove up to 5 liters of fat in any given session, depending on what areas you want to target, to give you kind of like a full body makeover. So it's a really beautiful question, and everyone's anatomy and everyone's body is a little bit different, and every mom wants something a little bit different. So we'll really work together to make sure we find a treatment plan that would help make you feel the most confident. So that's a wonderful question. That's one I definitely get asked a lot. Someone else asked, what is the recovery time like after having AirSculpt done? really, there's little to no downtime from having this done. I have a lot of my patients, especially my moms, go back to their normal lifestyle even the very next day. The only requirement that we have is we want you to stay away from strenuous activity for at least 2 weeks afterwards. So don't go run a marathon on day 2. But I like to kind of get an idea for what all of my patients' normal lifestyle looks like. And of course, we'll make some recommendation if there's things you need to tailor in your normal daily life. But you can do everything as normal even as soon as the day after the procedure. So it's a really great question. Oh, another really good one that I think a lot of our moms out there can relate to is, she asked, can I transfer fat to my breasts to enhance that area? You absolutely can. That's one of kind of like the fairy tales that I thought when I was younger wouldn't be possible, but it really is. When you're pulling fat from an area, we kind of call that our liquid gold. You can transfer it to either your breast or your bottom. And for a lot of moms, I find they're really good fits to have a fat transfer done to their breasts, because we can kind of enhance the shape, size in that area back to what you had before, you had children. We call it up a cup because we can typically take you up about a cup size. Great question there. Oh, another really good one for all of the moms out there. She's asking, how long do I need to wait after I've given birth before having this done? For all of our moms, you need to wait at least 3 months for a natural birth, or 6 months if you've had a C-section done before you come in to do AirSculpt. We just want to give your body, having a kid is so exciting, but it does take a lot out of you. So give your body enough time to recuperate before you come in for something like this. It's a really good question. Another one kind of relating to that is, she's asking, if I'm still breastfeeding, can I have AirSculpt done? You need to wait until you're fully done breastfeeding before you have an AirSculpt treatment done, just because the medications we give you, we don't want them to transfer to baby. So just wait until you're completely done breastfeeding, and then we'd be happy to see you in. I see plenty of patients who come in for consultations while they're breastfeeding and schedule when they're finished. We'll make sure we work together to find a time frame that is great for you. Great question. Oh, another one that's really common, I actually saw a couple of these come through, is they're asking, how many sessions do you need? How many sessions does AirSculpt take? Typically, AirSculpt is done in one procedure. You come in, you're going to be really good friends with us by the end of that process, because you just come spend one morning or afternoon with us, and the results we give you should be with you. They're maintainable for the rest of your life. So it's a one and done type deal. Oh, going with the Mother's Day theme, this patient is asking, can I get a mommy makeover even after having previous work done? Yes, you absolutely can. I see a lot of patients come in for either corrective treatments or additional treatments who have had previous treatments done, whether it's with like traditional liposuction that we're revising, or something like a tummy tuck or a more invasive procedure. We see lots of moms who have a previous history of like other procedures done, and we typically can give them just as amazing results as any other patient. So wonderful question there. I'm gonna go ahead and pick one more to answer, and then that should be everything for today. Oh, this is a wonderful one, and a common one is, how long do I have to wear my garment? I've been getting asked this a lot because summertime is rapidly approaching here in Utah. Even though it's been a little bit gloomy the past couple of days, the temperature is steadily rising. So people are wondering when they can get into their swimsuits, go swimming again. You have to wear your garment for 2 weeks. So we recommend you keep it on as much as possible for that 2-week period, and then you can return to pretty much all activities as normal, go swimming, wear your cute summer dresses, pretty much return to everything that you normally would be able to do. But here in Salt Lake, we're so excited to see your results, Shanette. And if you have a question that I didn't get to today, please don't hesitate to reach out. Our DM team typically responds to people fairly quickly. But thanks so for spending some time with us today.